very fun and unique disco that represents Tomorrow together very well. I really love it.
Huening Kai is the youngest and the cutest member of the famous K-pop boy band TXT. A talented vocalist, dancer, rapper, and a visual king. Being surrounded by music from childhood, there's no surprise that he had chosen the idol's career. Today, we're going to tell you about how does Huening Kai live and how much does he earn. But before we begin, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. TXT is considered one of the most famous K-pop boy bands of the fourth generation, so there is no doubt that its members are quite rich. Nevertheless, all of them have a modest lifestyle. As for 2021, Huening Kai's net worth is equal to $2 million. He mostly earns from his group activities, advertisement contracts, and TV shows. Moreover, there are 5 songs in TXT discography which are credited under his name. It's a good result for a 19-year-old Kai who had no experience in writing and producing songs before. During one of the live broadcasts, Huening Kai mentioned that he would like to live in a cozy house with a yard one day. However, now he lives in a dormitory with his members. They had recently moved to the new one where everybody has his own private space. 3 years ago, when TXT has just debuted, they said they'd lived in one room with 3 bunk beds. The youngest, beomgyu, Taehyun, and Huening Kai slept in the top beds, while the oldest, Soobin and yeonjun, slept on the bottom beds. It seems that this experience of living together helped them to get along and become really close. TXT is considered a new boy group, as they have debuted in just 3 years ago. They're really busy, so they don't have much time for dating. What's more, idols' love affairs provoke a lot of controversies and hate. That's why, according to the press, Huening Kai was never seen meeting someone in secret. However, there was one incident that made fans doubt it. During one of the award shows, Wonyoung, currently a member of the idol group IVE, acted cutely and was caught on camera. At the time, Huening Kai was looking at her and then started laughing. Yuna, a member of the girl group ITZY, noticed that and was really upset. She seemed to be jealous. So many fans started to think that these 3 idols were involved in the so-called love triangle. 2 years later, Huening Kai and Wonyoung became MCs of the show Music Bank. The netizens discussed their chemistry and outstanding visuals and thanked Kai for providing a comfortable working atmosphere for Wonyoung. Even though a lot of fans shipped the two of them, their romantic relationships were not confirmed. They were really polite and treated each other as a colleague. Huening Kai is not very picky, so he doesn't have his ideal type. He just hopes to find someone who he can laugh together and share his true feelings with. The idol is quite young now, so he wants to focus on his career and continue writing songs, performing on stage, and taking part in entertainment shows. His relationships can have an influence both on him and his members. When you first take a look at Huening Kai, you can definitely tell that his appearance differs from his Korean members. And it's actually true. His father is German and his mother is Korean. Speaking about his father, Nabil David Huening, he was the first person to introduce music to his son. He was an active singer and actor in China and even released an album called Virtues in Us in 2007, when Kai was only 5 years old. The dad taught the boy how to play different musical instruments and often took his 3 children to concerts and different events. They were used to performing on stage and acting in front of the camera, so this experience helped them a lot in the future. Little Huening Kai grew up in an international family and in a foreign country, so he can speak at least 4 languages. He's fluent in Korean and English, as his parents speak these languages. The idol lived in China for 7 years, so he can understand a little bit of Mandarin. However, his level is not very high, as he learned it at a very young age and almost forgot it. He also can speak German and Portuguese. The knowledge of many foreign languages helped him to attract the attention of international fans, so when Huening Kai debuted, he received a lot of support from them. One of the singer's hobbies is playing musical instruments. He can play drums, guitar, piano, and flute. It's known that he started learning the drums in the 3rd grade of elementary school and practiced guitar before his debut. Huening Kai has many nicknames. He's called Diamond Maknae because of his multiple talents and a visual king because of his unique looks and stage presence. TXT members often call him Happy Virus, as he can maintain a good atmosphere in the team and make everybody laugh. His own laughter can be a reason for someone's smile. He laughs very loudly and it reminds of the sound dolphins make. That's why one of Kai's unique features is a dolphin's laughter. Kai also has such nicknames as Yuka and Ningning, which were created as a combination of some parts of his name. Both Huening Kai and TXT members agree that the youngest is a master of aegyo. In Korean, aegyo means acting cute, and it's quite common among K-pop idols. But while the older members are always ashamed of it, it seems that Huening Kai really enjoys making cute facial expressions and speaking like a child. What's more, he's very playful and is the most active player in games. This big child can't fall asleep unless he has something in his arms to hug. The pet could be a good choice, but Kai doesn't have any. But he has shared once that he loves cats and wants to have them in the future. But now he can take care of animals because of his tight schedule, but 19-year-old Huening Kai has a big collection of plushie toys instead. He travels with them abroad, shows them in his vlogs, and plays with them during the fan signs. The singer is a big fan of Molang, a cute bunny from the animated series. TXT usually teased the youngest by taking his favorite toys and dangling, squishing, or using them as a hat. The fans enjoy this drama and laugh together with the idols. Even though Huening Kai often shows us his childish, cute, and playful side, he can also be very serious and caring. The star is professional on stage, polite offstage, and friendly with other celebrities. He's quite close to his members, whom he considers as a second family. Moreover, he never forgets about his real family. His older sister Leia has debuted in the girl group Viva in 2017, but now they've disbanded and she works as a model and blogger. Kai couldn't support Leia because she debuted 2 years earlier, but he's very supportive of his younger sister, Bahi. She just debuted in a K-pop girl group, Kepler. They shot a TikTok video together, dancing to her debut song, Wa Da Da. And according to Kai, he calls her every day to give some pieces of advice. Brother and sister became a hot topic among the netizens, as they're very similar not only because of appearance, but also because of their character and habits. Many fans admire their close relationship and support the Huening family as much as they can. TXT members still can't get used to the new important role of their youngest. But let's discover how Huening Kai lived before his debut and global popularity. The future member of TXT was born on the 14th of August 2002 in Hawaii, the United States of America. Right after his birth, the family moved to China and then to South Korea. Kai was the second child, as he has an older sister Leia and a younger sister Bai. All of them started to dance and sing at a very young age and wanted to dedicate their lives to music when they grew up. After their parents divorced and Kai moved to South Korea with his mother and sisters, he started to attend auditions in different agencies. However, he failed them all until one of the HYBE workers asked him to join the agency. He became a trainee and was introduced to the public on the 15th of January 2019 as a member of the new boy band TXT. Huening Kai was the first foreigner to debut in this company, so he attracted a lot of attention and became one of the most discussed idols back to this time. Today, he's known as a professional performer with a cute personality and amazing dancing, vocal, and rapping skills. Everybody admires the cute maknae of TXT and is looking forward to seeing new concepts and music from the group. And that's all for today. Is Huening Kai your bias in TXT? Write the answer in the comments below.